Why are some people so hard to Christmas shop for? It seems like there's some people who know exactly what they want and they've got their list, and then there's others who you don't know what to get them and they have no idea what they want either. That used to be me. I've gotten a little better about coming up with a list throughout the year so I can tell people what I actually want. But I decided I would help you out and give you a list of 10 gift ideas for the crafter or DIYer in your life. These ideas cover a wide variety of crafting mediums, have lots of different applications, and I have ideas that are anywhere from about $3 all the way up to like $100. So I've got everybody covered. You'll be able to find something in this video. Gift idea number 1 is a crochet kit. Now the good news is I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to go buy, so that way if you have no idea anything about crochet, you don't have to do any decision making. Also, this is geared towards someone who wants to learn, not someone who already knows how to crochet. This gift idea is really simple. All you need to crochet are 2 items. You need yarn and a crochet hook. For your beginner, go buy them a skein of Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's a great economical yarn that is so easy to work with, which is why it is perfect for beginners. That'll run you about $3 to $4. You can find this on Amazon or at Walmart. The second thing you need is a crochet hook. I recommend starting with a size J crochet hook. If you have no idea what that means, that's okay. I've got a link down below so you can order one. Basically, it's a larger hook and it's a little easier to learn to crochet using a larger hook and chunkier yarns. For beginners, I recommend just the basic boy aluminum crochet hooks. One of these will run you about $5, but you can get multi-packs with up to like 6 hooks for only 12 bucks. So it's totally up to you whether you want to spend a little extra to get some more hook sizes. Gift idea number 2 is a glue gun. Every crafter needs a glue gun. This is not just a want or a desire, this is a necessity. So if the crafter or DIYer in your life does not have a glue gun, buy them a glue gun. Now glue guns can range in price anywhere from about $10 to $13 all the way up to $100 or more, but you don't have to buy the big fancy ones, and there's not a huge difference. And the more expensive ones are more for like manufacturing applications versus just normal people crafting. So I have a glue gun that is the Surebonder Mini Detail High Temp Glue Gun. It's kind of a mouthful. I've got it linked below, but I also have an entire video reviewing that product, so if you want to check it out, I'll link the card up there. This is a great economical choice for a glue gun, and it'll cost you about $13, and then you can grab some extra glue sticks while you're at it, or you can buy a glue gun and glue stick bundle. Gift idea number 3 is a wood burner and some wood. If you buy the wood burner and wood, this will run you about $20 for a basic beginner economical one. I personally use and really like the walnut hollow wood burner. It's great for beginners, and I don't do anything crazy fancy with it, but it's a good way to dip your toes into wood burning. So again, this is a really simple one where for wood burning, all you need is the wood burning pen and some wood. If you want to buy wood to also gift with the wood burner, I would recommend a softwood like pine because it's a lot easier to learn on and to burn, and that you can just pick up at your local hardware store. Gift idea number 4 is to purchase a Bob Ross painting kit. Now this is gonna run you a little bit more money. We're talking in the $50 price range and then on up depending on the quality. And this is one that you can either do really simple, just buy a kit. I've got a couple linked down below. Amazon has one, Walmart has one, running right around that $50 price mark. And the kits usually come with a paint brushes, and a paint knife, but in addition to the kit, you may also need to purchase a canvas or some paint thinner. If you don't want to buy a pre-made kit, you can of course just buy the paints individually, the paint brushes individually, the paint knife individually, and I'll link down below with some articles describing what the best options are for each of those. But honestly, the kits are a pretty good deal because you have everything all in there. There's no guesswork of, is this the right kind of paint? Is this the right kind of paintbrush? And of course, you can go directly to Bob Ross's website and order your materials from there. As a quick note, there are different grades of paint quality, so that's why some of the kits will be more expensive, most likely because they are a higher quality paint. If you're getting this for a beginner, obviously you don't need to get the highest quality paint, or if this is someone who does a lot of painting and is really developing their skills, you could buy the more expensive paints. And this is actually an item that is on my Christmas wish list, so we'll see if Santa delivers this year. Gift idea number 5 is a metal stamping kit. This is one of those projects that looks so cool, and I haven't actually tried it, but I have tried leather stamping, which is fairly similar. Metal stamping is basically what it sounds like. You stamp shapes into metal. And this is great for making jewelry or for making name tags. And this again will run you in about the $50 price range. This is one of those gifts where you can either buy a pre-made kit or you can buy the materials individually. The advantage of the kit is it comes with everything you need to start. So for starting, you're going to need the little mallet, you will need a block that you can do your stamping on, you will need the stamps themselves, you will need your project you're stamping, and then you will also likely want some enamel so that way you can make your stamp design really pop. I've got a kit linked down below that Amazon carries. It's by the brand Impress Art, and that's also what Hobby Lobby carries. But what's so fun about this is if you give this kit as a gift to someone, then it gives them everything they need to get started, but then they can also go out and purchase additional stamp sets to be able to get letters or pretty designs or numbers or whatever they want and expand their collection to be able to create even more designs. This one I have yet to try because of the price point, but one of these days I'm gonna get myself a metal stamping kit. I'm gonna make some awesome jewelry. Idea number 6 is to get a screen printing kit. This can run you anywhere from the $20 to $50 price range depending on where you purchase from and which type you get. Now there are a couple different variations of screen printing. I'm just gonna talk you through the basic concept of this craft, and then I will link below to a kit, and I'll also link to a tutorial video so you can get a feel for what this actually looks like. But basically what it is, you have a frame and you have a screen, some kind of silk fabric, and then on this screen you're going to fill in a design. So basically you're going to put this material onto your piece of fabric that will block off sections of the fabric and leave just your design open. And then you put it onto a t-shirt or a bag or whatever you're screen printing, and it's almost like a stencil, and then you run your ink over it and leave your design behind. Again, I'm gonna link to a video so you can see screen printing in process. Really cool. Again, this is one that I really wanna try. One of these days I'm gonna get into it. But it's a great craft to be able to customize things like t-shirts or bags, and it would also be a great way to give someone a start to set up their own craft shop. Idea number 7 is a punch needle. This is another item on my own Christmas wish list, and I only recently discovered it. I know I've encountered it before, but basically it's this funky little tool that you push yarn through fabric and it leaves little loops behind, and they look kind of like rugs. I will link to another video so you can see it in action, but it's a really neat fiber art type craft. For using a punch needle, you really need 3 things. You need your punch needle, which is the tool itself, you need some tightly woven fabric, and you need some yarn. Again, if you don't want to have to go pick those things out and actually do research on them, there are tons of kits available, and that will be enough to get your crafters started on using a punch needle, and I've linked some down below that are beginner friendly. Idea number 8 is to purchase a Klutz crafting book. This takes me back to my childhood. I remember going to AC Moore, Barnes & Noble, and I would get to pick these out every now and then. Basically, Klutz is a brand that makes these DIY tutorial books, and they always have the coolest ideas. I loved their projects when I was little, and I even use some of them still. Like I have a stamping one and some lettering ones that I still use even today. And this is a great gift for kids, whether your kid is into arts and crafts already or whether they're not super into it, because the books and kits include everything you need and the instructions are super easy. So even if you do not have a single crafty bone in your body, you will be able to make the projects in the kit. So I have this one, it's a stencil art kit, really fun. You can make a lot of neat artwork, or this would be perfect for making Christmas cards. Another kit of theirs that I really like is the Fabulous Flowers. You make these really pretty paper flowers and they have all the materials that you need. And then looking through some of their newer ones, they had some really cute projects. They had one that it was sew your own donut animals. I don't know who came up with donut animals, but they are adorable and it looks like a really fun project. So again, this is great for kids that already are crafty because they'll flip through the instructions and be like, I can do this and this, but now I'm gonna take it even further and I can do this with it too. And it's great for the kid that isn't super crafty, but you want them to stretch their creativity because the books do a really great job of guiding you through different techniques with the different kits and giving you inspiration for your projects. Gift idea number 9 is polymer clay. Now, polymer clay materials can either be really cheap or really expensive, anywhere from $5 to $30 to get somebody started. Basically, you need to pick out a polymer clay brand and you can either buy individual little packs of clay or you can buy a jumbo kit. I personally use Sculpey a lot, which I believe is a brand by Klutz, and I've always been very happy with them. They're not professional quality, but they're great for beginning. And then Primo is another polymer clay brand that people really like, so definitely check both of those brands out. And then in the description, I've linked to a set that just comes with a bunch of different colors for about 20-30 bucks, I think, and that would be enough clay to make plenty of projects. If you don't want to pick out individual packs of clay or you don't want to just buy a big bundle of clay, Klutz also makes some polymer clay kits, so you can pick one of those out and that would be a great way to get someone started with polymer clay. Alright, and then idea number 10, we're gonna go very simple and very affordable, and that is metallic Sharpies. You can buy an individual one for somewhere in like the $2 to $3 range, or you can buy a pack of all 6 metallic Sharpie colors for about 10 bucks. These are one of those items that you don't necessarily need for specific projects, but once you have them, you will use them all the time. I especially use my gold one all the time to add little details to projects. And it's great because they're metallic, they show up even on dark surfaces, so you can use them on just about anything. Metallic Sharpies are so nice because you could go and buy metallic paint, but I feel like paint's a little harder to apply, whereas with the marker, it's really easy to apply to surfaces, but you still get that nice shiny metallic paint type look, just for a lot less effort. So there you go, those are my 10 Christmas gift ideas for crafters and DIYers. Now if this list fails you and you're still not sure what to buy for the crafter or DIYer in your life, you can always just ask them what they want. Crafters, there's usually some kind of weird craft thing that we have our eye on and we're like, do I actually need it? No, but do I want it? Yes. Am I gonna buy it? And then maybe eventually we buy it, or maybe we don't. And the way I see it, if you're buying a gift for someone, you want to at least make sure it's something they actually want if you're gonna spend the money on it. But hopefully these 10 ideas give you some inspiration on ideas of what to shop for. And I do just want to quickly say that I'm not sponsored by any of these products or these brands. I do have my Amazon affiliate link though, so if you purchase through my link at no extra cost to you, I may make a little bit of money. So when you order through my link, it helps support my channel and I appreciate it so much. But that's today's video. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting!